We are at the 2014 PGA show. I'm here with a familiar face in Pat O'Brien. And one of the things we've been talking about a lot on the website recently is putting grip and how not to use the finger down the shaft. But we'll get into that later. You want to talk about a few different grips and kind of talk to people about putting grip in general.
Yes, I do. So my goal this year is to break a paradigm about grip. Hold the putter in your palms or your lifelines. That's been around for over 100 years. And the reason for that is because of agronomy. Greens used to be slow, grainy Bermuda, so the style was to pop the ball. So the easiest way to do that is to hold the putter in your palms or your lifelines. Agronomy has changed. A lot of greens are faster now, smoother, not as much grain. It gets better and better every year, really. So I think the paradigm needs to shift from palms to fingers, and I'm going to tell you why, basically. So if we can go into my hands. Okay, so the old grip would be to hold the putter in your palm or your lifeline. So if I do this, I'm recruiting my thumb pad for stability. My thumb pad is connected to my wrist joint. So, and if I squeeze my palm, I put tension in my forearm. So if I go palm grip, then it's very easy for me to take the putter back low and then pop it coming through. I can add loft to it. The left hand breaks down. You would never grip a golf club in your palms because you wouldn't have any leverage and you'd have a ton of tension. So again, it's been around for a long time. So what I'm advocating is a grip in the fingers, just like a golf club. So if I just switch pads and I put my heel pad on top of the grip, then my thumb pad is not recruited for stability, which frees up my wrist joint. The putter's a weight on a stick, so if I don't have any tension in there, then the weight hinges up and gravity takes it down. If I lock it in, then putter doesn't hinge up, and then I have to do something to it at impact. So basically, we're going from palms to fingers. If I took my hand and I squeeze my palm, then tension's going to radiate up into my forearm. If I take my hand and I fold my fingers, then I can squeeze that as hard as I want, and there's no tension in my forearm. So I can keep the tension out while maintaining security. Again, just like a golf grip. So basically, we're going from palms to fingers. Thumbs are irrelevant. That frees me up. So for more information, you can go to my website, of course, but I'm going to show you one more grip since there's a guy named Zach Johnson. I don't know if you've heard of him.
He's done pretty well this year already.
Yeah, he's on fire. So he's the only one of the players that I've taught in the past that has not used a finger grip, and he's done all right. He's a one-off, so I want to show you his grip too, just to keep it fair. So he's got more of a palm grip. That pad's slightly on top, and his right hand's really strong, just like his golf swing. So what we did with him early on, if he were to forward press it all, he would get a lot of wrist play. So to accommodate for that palm grip, we just angled the shaft back ever so slightly. So it sets a natural angle in there, and then what he does, he just maintains that angle. Very much similar to his golf swing. It's a very rotational golf swing, not a lot of hands, doesn't release. So we just preset that angle and kept it there. So if you insist on using a palm grip, it's more comfortable to you, I would just take that and just add a little bit of a cup to that left wrist and then maintain it, basically. So those are the three grips.
How important is grip in general to the overall stroke? Would you say it's the most important thing?
Absolutely. It's your connection to the club. So if you have tension at all, you destroy free motion, and then you have to make compensations, and then you go down that rabbit hole, basically.
Well, this guy kind of knows what he's talking about, and he's taught us well each and every year. We're going to be back throughout the week with a lot of different things from Pat. For more information, check out his website, SeeMore Putters as well, and THP. For THP TV, I'm Josh Babbitt.